Hey, it's me. Hope you're alright, everyone. Okay. Um, what's going on? I moved the poinsettias outside today because I don't know, might like the heat. They're almost a faff, poinsettias, aren't they? The books tell you to do this and do that to bring them back, and I just basically left mine and they came. Didn't touch them. I didn't get them back. I didn't do anything. They came back, so it's cool. I want to have a rant about wasps. I heard recently some guy killed a nest, basically. I hope he gets bad karma because wasps are really, really beneficial part of the ecosystem in the garden. They will eat carrion, basically. They'll clean that up. That's why you find they annoy you at barbecues because of that reason. They're just after a bit of cooked meat, that's all. So cook a sausage, cut it up, let it cool down, and leave it to one side and let them help themselves, okay? That's earlier on, that's like kind of summertime. Now they're looking for sugar, basically, because it's the end of their lives and they want to get a bit high, don't they? Just like any bloody teenager. So, yeah, leave them alone, read up on them, and Google them, and just let them do their own thing, okay? Don't kill them, or else bad karma probably will happen to you in your garden, and you'll get, greenfly infesting your garden. So don't do it, right? Okay, right, that's the rant over. I tried courgettes. I've got in a tub here. You can see just there. Take the flower off the end, and it stops it from getting rotten. Okay. Half and half of them. I don't know. Sweetpeas are doing really well. I just left them do their own thing. Okay, you can faff about and do them the professional way, single stem, blah blah blah, but that's so time consuming. Just let them do their own thing, for goodness sake. Stop trying to no. This whole controlling of the garden and nature and stuff like that, it's not good. Just sit back, let it do its own thing, and reap the benefit from it by getting the beauty, the wildlife, the pests, and the beneficial insects as well, and just let your garden do your own thing. Goodness sake. This is my lawn. Look, it's brilliant. The wildlife love this. I've got stuff. You can see the sage. It's planted in there as well. It's doing alright. I've got a single path down to my circle, to my retreat, to my sanctuary, and I can sit in here and I can just chill and look out, and got a bit of privacy from the nosy neighbour over there. But let's not talk about them. The containers, you can see the cosmos is doing really well. The Antirrhinums, or as Carol Klein was going on about the other day there. Let's push the back and you've got that little snapdragon. Oh yeah, watch Carol Klein. She's really good. She's really down to earth. Straight to the point. And yeah, she's a really, really, really good gardener, and I like her ideas. And next year I'm probably going to follow some of them as well. So give her a look. It's on Channel 5 on a Friday, okay? Check it out. I definitely recommend it. Thoroughly recommend it. Cosmos again, and the Snapdragons again. The cat. You can see I've got the Morning Glory growing up here. That's obviously a garden variety, not like the bindweed, rampant bindweed. It's more controlled. I've got here just a packet of seeds for bees. I've got the strawberries in the faraway container there as well. I'm going to have to give you a minute, please. Just put it down for a second. give me a minute, please. Tap. I'm losing my shorts. I don't want to be doing that. That's better. Yeah. I've got Antirrhinums at the back and strawberries at the front. I've been using this for a project, which I'll probably tell you about some other time. Oh yeah, okay, I've got over here, I can get in there. Right, in here, I've been planting some things in here as well, like a forsythia there to give a bit of screening, and also Sweetpeas. Yeah, Sweetpeas japonicum. It's called the burnt sugar tree because in the winter time, if the leaves are still on the tree, you get a really sharp frosty day. It gives off the smell of burnt sugar, and reminds you of fun fairs and candy floss. And it's a really, really cool tree. I definitely recommend it. If you've got space for it in your garden, get one. You will be amazed by the smell that comes off it. And the weird thing is, when you go up to it and smell it, you can't smell it when you're really close to it. It just drifts, but it drifts across the garden, and it's just, get one. Get one if you've got the space for it, and also get a ginkgo biloba. It's one of the most, yeah. See that? It's one of the most. It's a prehistoric tree, basically. It's been growing during the time of the dinosaurs. If you've got space, get one. The leaves are really good for your memory. But check to find out. Don't go just go picking a leaf and stick it in hot water and boiling it and whatever, letting it sit for a couple of minutes. Check how much you actually need. Go online and check to see what it says, how much they use of the leaf. Okay? It's all about getting that right amount. Too much is probably not be good for you. Too little probably wouldn't help. So check online to find out the exact quantity of how much you need. The weight, percentage, I don't know. Google it. But definitely get one if you've got space. They're slow growers, like. But hey, if you've got the time to wait, get them. Right. Oh yeah, celery, not celery, yeah, celery. Planted that. I'm trying to get that into the garden today. It keeps cool. This border here is mad, like me. The border that's down in there, you can't really see it. I want to try and work on that in the winter time and make a bit of space in there and clearing that. I'm trying to get a bit more colour in it because it's a bit bland at the moment. The veggie garden. Okay, tatties. I've got 21 pots of them. Some are flowering already, or finished flowering. Bad idea to have it in here because it's really limited amount of space moving around in that. So next year I need to put them somewhere else. Again, my raised beds, I did clear them out with herbaceous and other stuff and that, but that wasn't enough, so I need to empty them thoroughly. Herbaceous stuff and everything needs to go because that's just limiting the space of what I can grow in them. Yeah, no, but you learn by your lessons. You learn lessons by your mistakes, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, the tatties, as you can see, I feed them once a week with liquid seaweed that I get from Amazon. Did I say Amazon? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, and they need, if it's dry, they need a watering can, full watering can of water every other day. That's what I've been doing anyway, but you might have to do it every day. This is going mad here, this one. Look at it. Look at it. This is mad. But this is what, I know, as long as I've got a path through it, I'm quite happy. You know, this is, I just love this. This is so beneficial for wildlife. And yeah, it's cool. Quickly, what else? Oh yeah, I can see over there. I'm not going to go in there because it's been wet. It's a bit wet yesterday, it's a bit of rain. The Jacobite rose, I've been deadheading it every other day. I've got leeks in there that are onions that have gone to seed. That's cool because the flowers, once they flower, I'll let you see them. Really beneficial for pollinators. Over here, and this bit here, this is my annual wall. You can see a bit of colour. The Livingston daisies I've not done really well here, I don't know why. I've got the Sweet William there, I've got that one and the really dark red one as well. That's really cool. Again, sweet peas, I need to pick them every day if you can, and then you'll get more and more, okay? And again, they're just the non-faffy way. See there? Sunflowers. Yesterday I was, if you're going to prune your plum tree, prune it when you've got at least 3 days of dry weather. Never ever prune it if there's rain on the way, because there's a fungal virus that'll get into it, spores that'll get into it, and it'll kill it, basically. Always check your weather and do it if you've got like 3 days at least of dry weather, okay? It's got a heavy crop plums this year, because a couple of years ago I hadn't been looked after properly, I hadn't been pruned properly, so I kind of like did a pruning job on it, took a lot of branches off. What I basically did, always prune them in the summertime, never winter time again, because of the fungal diseases as well. And what I've been doing is with the wispy branches, when they're young and wispy, I don't know if you can see that or not. This one here, you can see I've bent it all the way around. I've tied it in, so now I've got a nice curved branch there. And what I'll do with these first ones here, I'll bend them as well, and I'll tie them, and eventually I'm trying to keep the height. These ones up there as well, these will get bent down and tied in, and I'm just trying to give it a decent sort of shape now, so that's like a work in progress. If you're going to take any branches off, do that in the summertime, tie a bit of string around them in the winter time, so you've got a better idea of, you can see what you're doing basically, and then cut them off like I said in the summertime. Sunflower, yeah, it's in a pot, that's why it looks so tall. Look, it's cool. And God, this border here, you can see it's gone freaking mad. Again, the phlox, the Sweet William, the herbaceous one, and the Japanese. You see that? My hand going there. Yeah, there. The Japanese anemone is coming in as well. My last boss, she wasn't keen on me at all. But hey, that's another story. Yeah, you can see this border's going absolutely mad. I can't believe how crazy it is. Oh, look, the cephalaria is coming in. I always think that sounds like a cephalaria. What else? Oh yeah, sweet peas. Again, I need to cut these today. I've got baskets around the wall of the house. Again, I don't know, I think maybe too wet maybe. Windowsill as well. Oh yeah, and beautiful. This rose is still flowered as well. Oh look, this is a cutting I got. Here, what do you call it, fuchsia? Yeah, herbaceous one. Comes back every year. Well, they all do. We wait. COVID. I'm joking. Fuck. Look, the Lonicera. You can see these little berries on it there. Yeah. Don't let kids get these, okay? Please. Tell them, no, grow it in your garden, but say to them, don't eat the berries. Beautiful, isn't it? Right, okay. I'm done. Catch you later. Cheers.